As we mentioned earlier today, it's National Kahlua Day, so we couldn't let this one pass without a little celebration. Our beloved Kenny Coors from Cafe Trio is back, and brother, what are we making today? A couple drinks.
Yeah, we got a couple really quick drinks. A very traditional White Russian that we're going to do using Kahlua vodka, and our friends from Chateau, we're doing their half and half in that. And then a fun drink that will be a warm, nice for the weather out there.
Okay.
A coffee-based drink with a few other spirits involved there.
Hot and cold. All right, let's start with the cold one first, brother.
Great. We're just going to throw some ice in here. It's real simple. We'll do ice. We can pour that over. Once we finish up there, we're going to simply do 1 ounce of Kahlua.
All right, 1 ounce of Kahlua.
A lot of times this is just a built drink. It's real quick, especially if you're out and you order one. It's usually a very quick pour-over drink, but we're going to stir this up just a little bit.
That's a big pour of
2
vodka.
ounces of vodka there.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead, as I said before.
Now, what's the history of Kahlua? How long has Kahlua been around?
Kahlua, actually, it started in 1936 in Veracruz, Mexico. It's a product, a liqueur that is made from 100% Arabica coffee as well as a cane spirit. So basically, it's a rum that they have distilled.
All right. Do you guys sell a lot of Kahlua drinks at Cafe Trio?
We do a fair bit, absolutely, yeah. And that's part of the reason we were inspired by Kahlua for our hot drink.
Okay.
White Russian for you, my
White
friend.
Russian, yes. A staple. Everybody orders a White Russian, so cheers. And
Absolutely.
now we're going to make a coffee drink, yes?
Coffee drink, yeah. Just warm. And again, pulling from my friends here locally, we're doing roastery, house roast coffee there.
Yum.
We're going to actually use, just to heat it up a little bit, we're going to use Kahlua Midnight, which is a kind of a higher octane, 35% alcohol versus the 20% in the traditional Kahlua.
Kahlua Midnight? Tell me a little bit more about that.
Well,
I've never heard of Kahlua Midnight.
Like I said, it's basically just a higher octane. They increase the alcohol percentage in that, and so it's kind of nice to amp it up a little bit for those really long days or those really cold ones out there.
So you need some Kahlua Midnight for your snow day today.
That's right.
You'll get blutered faster. Blutered, that's the word of the day.
I got to use that as many times as possible.
Yes, blutered.
We're doing an ounce of that, an ounce of Bailey's, Irish cream. Folks are really used to that as well. Very comfortable with that. And then a little orange on there. We're going to use Grand Marnier.
This is the best drink ever.
Here we go. We'll borrow our straw from here. A quick turn in there. Nice warm drink.
Yes, please. Now, Kahlua got a really good shout out in a movie coming up. Plenty of shout outs. Tell me a little bit about that.
In the Big Lebowski, it was.
Kenny, that's really good.
Well, thank you very much.
It's got some zing to it, brother.
Big Lebowski, the White Russian, was one that made its appearance several times in there. Jeff Bridges, his character, Jeff Lebowski, actually, as I understand it, in the 115 or 120 minutes of that movie, he drank 9 White Russians and spilled one. But I guess after 9, I'd spill one too. So,
now, is it a party foul to just take the Kahlua and just, dump it in your coffee, or should you try to be a little bit more exotic?
You know what? I'm a huge fan of enjoy the things the way you like them. So if you have a cup of coffee and you've got a bottle of Kahlua, knock yourself out. It's fun to kind of experiment and allow yourself to be creative as well.
Our producer's mom, Lisa, she pours it over ice cream. Who knew?
Yeah.
That's crazy talk.
It's great to do it that way, yeah. A great way to do that is put the Kahlua in the fridge or even in the freezer ahead of time. That way it doesn't melt as much of your ice cream that way.
Brother, always a pleasure. We're going to have these recipes on our website, kclive.tv. Let's throw things over to Miss Michelle.